Hello and welcome to another episode, the season finale, episode 23 of the Potluck Podcast. And this is your butthurt disclaimer.
Parental and/or sponsor advisory. Our goal is to offer a recovery-based podcast with a twist of humor. The expressions and opinion voiced here are those of the individual speaker and are not of the collective. Our primary purpose is to carry the message and help others achieve sobriety. We don't feel the need to be extra original, but we certainly don't want to be extra crispy.
Hello and welcome. I'm Martin. I'm an addict.
My name is Anthony. I'm a grateful recovering alcoholic and addict.
I'm Sean, and I'm definitely full of myself today.
Yes, you are.
Definitely.
Yes, you are.
So, hopefully everyone had a great New Year's. I'm glad to see you guys make it through. It was a great holiday season. Yes, it was. I'm very grateful to have you guys in my life and help me through it. And this is our season finale. So when I say that, before I pass it on to you guys, when I say season finale, we are going to have an outtake issue, episode. Issue. What do you want to call it? Episode or issue? Yeah. We'll have outtakes, which mean all the bloopers and sidebars and whatnots throughout recording this past season.
I would like to add that there may be a little bit more suggested parental and or sponsor advisory needed for
Those.
Yeah. Most definitely. God, that scares me because
I really
said some stupid shit.
Me too.
And, I'm going to add in there too. It's
might not want our sponsors to watch this.
might not. Might not. I still got to go through and put them all together.
I think that should be a group effort.
I haven't done that yet. Well, so here's the thing. So every time we record one episode,
because Anthony does it alone, he may remove everything that he might like his.
Oh no!
No, I think the reason I say it should be a group effort is because we should take a night, all get together, get a couple boxes of pizza and some soda, and hang out together.
Boxes of soda?
No, boxes of pizza.
Oh,
bottles of soda.
They got bottles of pizza?
Boxes of pizza, bottles of soda.
Okay.
And hang out together and go through it together so that we can, you know.
So basically, there was a couple episodes that we recorded right before we did that. The bloopers we had done, there was 2. So there's like a recorded episode, and then there'll be 2 bloopers, and then there'll be a recorded episode. And then some of them are episode, bloopers, episode. You see what I'm saying? So I need to go in and
compile.
Yeah. To where all the bloopers are in one file, and then all the episodes are in one. Congregate.
Yeah.
No, that's congregation. That would be
correlate.
No, that would work.
That would work.
Yes.
Migrate
would mean leaving.
Materialize.
Moving. I gotta migrate them together.
They'll be immigrants.
Pilgrims.
They didn't migrate. They did.
Oh, yes, they did.
They did. Yep. They definitely did. So, how was y'all's week?
Oh,
man.
Before we get into that.
Whoa.
Before we get into that.
Pump the brakes.
New Year's resolutions.
The pastor touched on that today.
Mm-hmm.
He said something along the lines of, some of us will have New Year's resolution just to give something up for Lent.
Right. Okay, so
I don't have any Lent on me.
I did not.
Okay.
My question is to you, what is yours? Whether it be if you're going to give something up
to not have one.
To not have what? A resolution?
He's actually giving you yours right there by saying that.
What is yours, buddy?
He didn't even he asked him first.
I did. He answered.
What did he say?
I don't have one.
He didn't have one.
And my resolution is to not have one.
Huh.
It's one day at a time, brother. Resolution would mean I'm going at it for more than one day at a time.
Not necessarily.
Oh, shit.
It could be, I'm just going to break it down because I thought the same thing. I felt the same way until I heard it broken down to me in a different way. It could just be like a goal to work towards, right? Or like not necessarily an achievement, but something that you could, for instance, I'll give you my example. My resolution is to just continue to be to work on being a better person than I was the day before, or in this case, the year before. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's just my resolution.
So I'm hearing one day at a time.
It absolutely is one day at a time. Absolutely. I also heard that if you just that much to be a better person than you were the day before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's my goal every day.
You've been listening to my sponsor?
No.
Oh.
Honestly, no.
Actually, he's heard him before, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that being said, do you want to change your
Digress or keep the same?
I'm going to work on one day at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good resolution, buddy. What about yours?
I'm going to. I guess I have two because we're all going to do the one day at a time. I'm definitely going to do that.
Yeah.
But my actual, if I had one, I didn't make one.
Wait a minute. A second ago you had two. Now if you had one?
Listen,
I'm
I don't
trying to-
normally make New Year's resolutions, but if I had a New Year's resolution, if I needed to make one, which I guess I am saying, I guess I will. I do. All right, I am making a New Year's resolution. All right,
Okay,
it's
let's hear it.
official.
Let's hear it.
No, just one.
Oh.
Well, I mean, the one day at a time goes without saying, but I'm actually going to make a personal New Year's resolution right here on camera today that I have
You
not
heard
made.
it first.
Yes,
Here.
exactly. I am going to work on my procrastination.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to work on that because I do that a lot. So
Go,
that
go,
being
gadget
said,
procrastinator.
I am going to start this week working on the music room,
Yeah.
and that is one of my first goals to.
The podcast.
Now,
affiliate.
is this my bedroom that you're making a music room?
Yes,
Oh shit!
yes.
Yeah. All right. There's that.
Lost my bedroom.
Well, no, there's a smaller one that you can move into, but it's full of boxes right now. And
Well,
so, yeah.
To the viewers that are listening to this, we would like to know your
To the
resolution.
viewers that
To
are
the
listening
viewers.
to this.
Yeah.
You mean
Yeah,
watch-
to the
watch-
listeners that are viewing this.
Viewer is visionary.
But they're also listening too.
Right.
All right, so I don't understand what I said wrong, buddy.
So to all the listeners that are viewing,
to all the viewers
Right.
that are listening,
Exactly.
okay.
leave a resolution. We'd like to hear what you guys have to say about it.
If you can see what I said,
And if you can hear what I said, or hear what I saw,
Yeah.
or whatever.
you hear what you viewed.
We want your view on what you
I
heard.
can't see what you said.
We just want a view on what you heard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you have a New Year's resolution, drop it down there in the comment box, because that's where it goes. Yeah.
As long as you made it before New Year's Eve, because then if you made it now, then it's not New Year's. That's next year's.
Well, no, you could still make the New Year's resolution. I just did
It's
it.
too late, bro.
So you're saying that I?
Yep.
So you're
You
just
just made a next year's resolution.
no, but I don't want to wait a year. That's procrastinating.
Well, then work on it this year.
Sheesh.
Shoosh.
But anyway, back to what you were about to bring up before I so rudely interrupted that. I don't know.
What was you bringing up, Sean? What was it? I have no idea. You know. Let me see if I can jog your memory.
No.
Didn't work.
Okay.
So, sound quality. I'm sure you all noticed that the sound quality has exponentially gotten better because of these great, heavy-duty, real studio microphones.
What'd you say?
These great, heavy-duty studio microphones. Did you hear me that time? Great.
Here's.
Huh?
Here's.
Here's.
Yeah.
Heard?
See?
Heard.
Heard.
Got it. See you.
Hear her, huh?
Huh?
He
You're
heard
here?
her. He heard her.
Heard.
You heard her, huh?
Huh? He
He?
heard her.
Sheesh.
Go figure.
Yeah. What?
Go figure.
A billion?
No.
A billion? With a B?
No, a billion.
Sharks with laser beams.
Oh, shoot, fire. What's going on here?
What is going on here?
What you got over there, buddy?
I don't know.
What page you
I
on?
have no idea.
Okay.
Into the fat book we
Into
go.
the abyss.
We should
The
write a
abysmal.
theme song.
A jingle.
No, that'd be a commercial.
A jingle.
I don't want a commercial.
It'd be a theme song too.
There'd be a thingle.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Let us know. Should it be a thingle, a theme song, or a jingle?
You don't really have to let us know that because we know we're not going to use Thingle.
It's not going to be a thong.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, stop it.
No, I will not.
So I had no idea what we did last week, but
We-
I don't think it was what we read in the study the day before.
What?
I'm pretty sure it was what you had found.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I'm going from here.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go. Is there an index in this thing?
There,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
That's where the index is found.
Okay.
And all the other books.
Let me get my bifocals because I have them.
I thought you were identified.
Huh?
Was I missing?
No, Sean. Did you hear that? You didn't hear that.
No, I didn't.
Good thing. You have to replay that one.
Yeah. There's no index. I don't see the index.
Where is it? Well, it's probably in. Yeah. No. Wrong place.
Those are notes.
Those are notes.
You trying to go to the contents, or are you trying to go to the index?
Yeah, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Because
Hey, buddy.
yeah,
It's probably in the beginning of each one of them sections.
that's content.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you want?
Index. I want to topic it out to coincide. That's an index finger.
You didn't.
There's the appendix.
No, the appendix. That could be it.
No, I don't think so.
Yes.
No.
Yes. The appendix has all the.
Introduction, contents. That's what you need. That's what you got. That's what you're getting. There's nothing else.
Ah. Let me just go back this way here.
All right. What do you want, bro?
I'm trying to find. I want the topic to coincide for today. For how we're. What do you got? Oh, you got the content.
Contents. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, let me join you there. What page are you on?
Oh, now you want the
it's-
contents after he showed it to you.
Well, I was looking for the index, but they don't have an index. We have
Keep
the
going.
content.
Flip it again. One more
A
time.
little bit again. One more
time.
again.
Right there, buddy.
One, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13.
Oh, there is an appendix.
Yes.
Oh, it's only got 3.
You were looking for an index a second ago.
I know.
All right, so we got the contents for part 2, and it's the learning pages, right? And it's
Yeah,
you
we
got
just
the
went over- we
historical
definitely went over
summary.
this last week.
Yep, the characteristics of a real alcoholic, strange mental blank spot, the 12 progressions, the 7 original proposals,
Oh yeah.
12 scriptures for 12 steps,
Yep.
the 8 facts, what is a complete 4th step, why do the 4th step as instructed,
I like reaching the newcomer. No? You don't like that one?
Absolutely. I like it all.
267.
267.
Note to diary.
267.
You don't need to get all close. Ooh, I just got shocked.
You did.
Yes, I did. I got shocked. I love it.
This dude is twisted. That's 267.
It's 267.
267.
And here we
That
are.
number once again, 26777. Did you notice that the echo works better with these mics too?
Yes, I did.
Let's
That-
Mike,
I
Mike.
think that's what you want.
Check. 1, 2, 2. Can. You. Here. Me. Talk. Can.
I feel like what we're on right now, the learning pages, is like the guide that you would use as a sponsor with your sponsee.
Yeah.
Well, there's the index to the newcomer section.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If you look at questions, you know what I mean.
Yes.
So you would be helping the sponsee with that, and I do like that about the Fat Book. Me personally, you know what I'm saying. I think I've shared this before. Sponsoring people, right?
Mhm.
So I had sponsored a couple guys a long time ago. This is like 2015, I think. 2016,
Sorry, my tennis
somewhere
shoe was
around-
ringing.
Somewhere around that time. Maybe
Go
maybe a
gadget,
little sooner than that.
telephone.
Or
No,
later
it's
than
the
that.
Sports Illustrated shoe phone.
Oh.
You remember that? Go ahead.
But anyway, I potentially initially ended up harming them because I did not, first of all, know what I was doing, first of all. But secondly, I'll just be completely honest with you, I didn't really care. You know what I mean? So
Page 217.
helping somebody was not in my agenda at that time. Today, instead of just harming someone, You know what I mean? I did a little bit more research, and when I was told about this book, and I found the learning pages in there, it actually helped me grow as a sponsor. You know what I mean? So that's what page?
On page 217 is the cure. They say it can't be cured.
The cure for the seemingly hopeless and powerless alcoholic.
What the world? Look, man, I'm gonna have to wait. I need to put the phones in the freezer.
Why? Are they hot?
Okay, so I had somebody comment, why do they have an appendix in a book but not in a human? Why is it what? Yeah. Why is it necessary to have an appendix in a book but not in a human? Thoughts? Well, we're not doctors, so.
Are you telling me
No.
that's just weird?
Yeah.
But I'll go with it.
Yep.
I had somebody message me and tell Sean that wasn't very funny.
Well, that's funny because it wasn't funny and it wasn't meant to be funny, but that's funny. It's not funny.
You're funny.
See what I mean?
There's a whole bunch of funny business going on
Anyway,
right now.
historical summary on page 217. They're touch on the cure. The first edition of Alcoholics Anonymous was intended to show any and all of those afflicted with or affected by alcoholism that alcoholics could completely recover if they thoroughly followed this book's suggested path. Again, a suggestion, not a requirement.
It goes on.
It was designed to tell alcoholics precisely how to proceed, and the personal stories included in the book furnished the evidence that victory had been achieved by those who really tried and followed directions. It goes on. A pathway to a cure for the seemingly hopeless and powerless alcoholic. It is as important to learn how the first edition came about as it is to ask why it is of importance today.
Let me read.
A major key to the how and why has to do with what the author, Bill Wilson, and his partner, Henry Parkhurst, proposed to accomplish as they began to put the pages together.
The cure.
Well, the cure. Wilson and Parkhurst believed that they had found a cure for alcoholism. The two men wanted to describe their cure and also prove its effectiveness through personal testimonies, stories written by those who had followed the instructions of the program. They said clearly that their new book was written to promote and describe a cure for alcoholism. In the initial outline Parkhurst wrote for the book, he stated that the book's title page should read, Alcoholics Anonymous, published by Alcoholics Anonymous, Inc., a non-profit organization for the promotion of cure and understanding of alcoholism.
Both of AA's co-founders, Bill Wilson and Dr. Bob Smith, made it equally clear that they themselves had been cured. On page 191 of the fourth edition of Alcoholics Anonymous, published in 2001, Bill Wilson is quoted as saying to the wife of AA number 3, Bill D., Henrietta, the Lord has been so wonderful to me, curing me of this terrible disease. And I just want to keep talking about and telling people. Wonderful. In his article titled, I Saw Religion Remake a Drunkard, in the September 1939 issue of Your Faith magazine, DJ Defoe said of his interview with Dr. Bob, whom Defoe identified only as Dr. X in the article, when the time came to talk, he, Dr. Bob, told how he had been cured of drunkenness by prayer.
Amen.
Amen. You know, Dr. Bob did add that we can't publicize these cures. These men are outside the realm of everyday medicine. They have tried everything and been given up as hopeless. We don't succeed every time ourselves. We can't brag. Every case is a new battle.
Anybody got anything on that? Alrighty then. So I believe it touches on how everybody's journey is their own. Yes. What works for some may not work for others. You know, it's up to the one to actually, surrender, admit. You know what I mean, and
follow direction.
There's a learning curve to it. You know what I'm saying? And they are just suggestions, but they have wrote specific directions, a manufactured script, if you will. You know what I'm saying? On how to recover from alcoholic and addictive.
Yes, and everyone's program is
mindsets.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they were developed, Alcoholics Anonymous, one of the front covers proposed for the dust jacket of the first edition of Alcoholics Anonymous underlined the cure promotion. The cover, designed by Ray C., a New York artist, depicted a man marching forward with fists clenched and a determined look on his face. In the background was a bottle with another man trapped inside. The book's title, Alcoholics Anonymous, was written in red and took up most of the cover. And a proposed subtitle, Their Pathway to a Cure, was written in the lower right-hand corner. You know, I very, very, ever so vaguely recall that book cover.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
With the man in the bottle.
Yeah. I think the first time I actually seen it was in 2012. The first time I ever came into a meeting. Someone had it. I don't remember who it was, but I remember seeing it like maybe once, maybe twice, something like that.
I'm not sure if I've seen it or not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I keep picturing like a beige colored book. Am I right? The cover of the book is kind of a beige color, if you recall.
I think it was black and white with red.
With red.
Okay,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I could be wrong. But
It
that's
could
just
be, but
what's in my-
I'm kind of doubting it.
in my
'cause-
mind.
Yeah.
The personal stories testifying to the experiences of the pioneers who sought the cure.
The cure.
I think it's interesting that how they speak on how they were cured. How it wasn't treated as we talk today as it's treated.
Treated,
you know,
yeah.
I go to bed with treated alcoholism, but I wake up with untreated alcoholism.
Right.
You know, it's like back to the one day at a time thing.
Yeah.
You know,
It's it's so just on that. I've heard a lot of people, not even just in the rooms. There are a couple people I listen to, like on the reels or whatnot, that are they use the words recovered. You know what I mean? I always say I'm grateful recovering. You know what I mean? Because to me, there's still work to be
Yeah, it's an
done. You know what I mean?
ongoing-
It's an ongoing process.
It never stops.
Yeah, me personally won't ever be cured, even though I'm living in the cure. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Does that make any and so, not saying anything that's wrong with the people that say that. You know what I'm saying, at all. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people that say it, I have a lot of respect for. They say that for a reason.
Yes, it
You know
helps
what I'm saying?
them.
It helps them, right? It's they say that for a reason. Not taking that from them, but me personally, I just look at it as like, I still got a lot of work to do. Hopefully, 20 years down the road, it'll be in that way for me as well. But for now, I'm grateful recovering. You know.
Yes.
So, but I like the fact that they said that they were cured, and continued to stay
In the cure.
in the cure.
That makes total sense, Anthony.
all right. So I'm debating.
You are. Who's winning?
Okay,
No?
we're going to continue on with who sought the cure.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Wilson and Parkhurst decided to document their claimed cure with the testimonies of 29 pioneers. In company with Dr. Bob, they gathered a limited number of testimonies, 2/3 of which came from the members of the Akron's Fellowship. Some of the stories describe members who had successfully maintained recovery without a slip, i.e., relapse or sobriety lost its priority. Others described members who had gotten sober and slipped, but had returned to succeed later. They needed further research.
Further research heard.
The stories of AA's pioneers were intended to provide, 1, the experiences of a cross-section of the original AA's, warts and all. 2, a demonstration of how much the program ideas had impacted on those pioneers. And 3, recitals that illustrated the case-by-case battle to which Dr. Bob humbly and honestly referred in the Defoe article mentioned earlier. When they say recitals, I'm gathering that's somebody giving their lead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Regrettably, 22 of the 29 original testimonials in the personal stories section of the first edition were not included in the second edition. The same 22 stories were also left out of the third and fourth editions. And another 4 of the original stories were omitted from the fourth edition, leaving only 3 of the original 29 stories. These 3 were and are 1, Dr. Bob's Nightmare, 2, Our Southern Friend, and 3, The Fearful One, renamed The Man Who Mastered Fear in following editions.
So, when it says the experience of a cross-section of the original AA's warts and all. So I just looked up what warts and all, because I hear warts. Well, so when I think of imperfections, the literal term or the literal definition for that is including features or qualities that are not appealing or attractive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, the word choice, and I've always liked the way.
That's the work.
It's yes.
It's the work you got to put in.
Yes, absolutely.
I just want it.
Yeah.
I don't want the work that comes with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
it's just
Well,
like
you can't get it without the work.
Well, it's like the
in our
people
diseased
that.
minds, that's exactly how we.
Yeah, they want to lean on that shovel and pray
I want
for a
it
hole.
all. I want what I want, and I want it now.
Yeah, the instant gratification. I need it right now.
That's why I go back out.
Yeah, absolutely. But like the way all the book, not even just the first 164, but the whole entire big book, and is worded. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, it's literally showing you everything, what it was like for them, even the ugly parts of it, because people get it misconstrued, and when you get sober, like everyone says, it's rainbows and unicorns and. Life is
favorite
life.
Topic too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my favorite topic.
I know. Life is
Every
life.
Every day can't be
Rainbows and
rainbows.
Unless you choose for it to be.
Absolutely can be.
Yes, you got to choose for it to be. I heard this said in a meeting one day. They said, "You choose whether or not you get off that pink cloud. Mm-hmm. You choose that." You know what I mean? As long as you keep doing what you're doing, as long as you stay invested in the program and make sure your recovery's right there underneath God. God first, recovery, and you'll stay on that pink cloud. You're not going to go nowhere. Every day can absolutely be that. For me, that helps. Staying grateful helps me stay under that. It helps me stay, where every day is wonderful. I used to say, like, the grass is greener on the other side, but it's really only greener where you water it. And if I'm watering all the grass around me, all of it's going to be green. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So it's like the one time that you stop working on this section of your life and start working on this section of your life, and you just leave this where it is, it's going to get brown again. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. If you set a banana on its side, the part that's laying down, it's probably going to get bruised a little bit faster than the other side. You know what I'm saying? It's
technical difficulties in the stage room.
That was funny. You guys, a few of the members.
Whoa. I digress. Continue.
I was just going to say, a few of the members whose stories were included in the first edition got drunk after Alcoholics Anonymous was published in April 1939, and their stories were removed from future editions. Note the discussion of the stories found on an unnumbered page, equivalent to page 167, in the personal stories section of the second edition, published in 1955. When first published in 1939, this book carried 29 stories about alcoholics. To secure maximum identification with the great number of readers, the new second edition in 1955 carries a considerably enlarged story section as above described. Concerning the original 29 case histories,
next page,
it is a deep satisfaction to record as of 1955. Are we okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
The viewers are listening.
Concerning the original 29 case histories, it is a deep satisfaction to record that, to record, as of 1955, 22 have apparently made full a recovery from their alcoholism. Of these, 15 have remained completely sober for an average of 17 years, each according to our best knowledge and belief.
Boom, bop, bow.
So,
Needle pulling thread.
the belief part,
Unless it's a
Right.
machine.
I'll look it up again. I think I've read this one other time.
What do you say?
Well, you said a needle pulling thread.
Oh, it is.
And I said unless it's a machine, then it's pushing thread.
Right. All right.
What are we looking up, Anthony?
What the meaning of belief and faith.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't want to give you the wrong definition. So,
what is the correct definition?
belief is the intellectual acceptance that something is true, often based on evidence or logic, while faith is a deeper relational trust and commitment that involves acting
Belief
on that
incorporates
belief.
a witness
Yes.
of seeing to believe.
Faith
And
is without knowing.
Believing
Believing
it without seeing.
Right. Even without complete proof, often leading to a change in behavior or a spiritual reliance. So, I believed that the program works just because, I've seen what it does for other people. But I have faith that it works for me. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because
Make my coffee.
up until now, I didn't have any proof that it worked for me because I hadn't tried it. You know what I'm saying? But even before I actually tried it, I had faith that it was going to work for me because there's so many successful people at it. Okay, and when I say successful, I don't mean materialistic things. I just mean in changing who they are and staying sober, progressing.
Walking like they
especially.
talking.
Right?
Talking like they walking.
Exactly.
You need a cover for the cup.
So like according to our best knowledge and belief, there's a lot of people that struggle just like, and I'm gonna use God in this reference as for what it is. A lot of people that don't believe in God or a higher power or don't know, it's because they don't have proof that it works or that he works or that he's even real. There's a lot of skeptics that are like that. You know what I mean? I can go further and to say that since I've prayed and have been continuously praying and whatnot, that he's revealed himself to me. And that's the thing. All you really have to do is ask for him to reveal himself, and he will reveal himself to you. It might not be in the way that you think it is, or might not be in the way that, I'm not going to get really into too much of that right there because there's, that could be questionable to some people. I'm not here to start a debacle with
No,
anyone.
but I get it.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Contrary.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I believe in God because I have actually witnessed prayers getting answered, and I have faith in God because I know that he exists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And, reading the big book and working the steps and the principles that come behind it and helping someone else, like I have faith in that it could work for someone else that hasn't tried it. All they got to do is try it. Whether they decide to do that or not do that, that's on them. But I have faith that it works and it could work for everyone.
I heard somebody say, through practicing these principles on a daily basis, as proxy, I end up working these steps.
Yeah.
Unknowingly.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Wow.
I was listening to someone talk about in a meeting the other day about the 4-step. Everyone. So it just I don't know the exact percentage of people that leave these treatment facilities when they get to their fourth step, but it's a high number. I think it's somewhere like the 60 or 65 percentile of people that are in recovery or in a treatment facility leave when they reach their fourth step. Sometimes they're fit, and it's because they're rehashing all these different things that they did. To me, that wasn't even the hardest step. Step 9 was for me, because step 4 was like it was a way for me to forgive you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This happened, I forgive you. But step 9 was more like, what can I do to fix the wrongs that I did to you? Because you remember me telling you guys, my problem was it was your fault, not mine. I didn't play a part in anything. You know what I'm saying? And so step 9 for me was that issue. But today, as I work the steps and as I continue to work the steps and continue to use the principles, it's easier for me now, you know what I mean, to recognize, God.
You did not just do that.
No, yeah. No, that's what
Sheesh.
I did. That's what I did. I woke myself up the other night. I fell asleep in the meeting.
Ain't no way.
Oh, yeah.
It's easier for me to recognize that, and it's easier for me to, make amends, if you will. I do it even more so if I realize I've hurt you at that moment. You know what I'm saying? From working the steps, I can recognize the part that I played, really, as it's playing a part in it. You know what I mean?
Gang.
Gang to gang.
Hey, I got a question. You talk about 4-step.
Yeah.
Who in the room, when you did your 4-step,
Mm-hmm.
did you do your 5th and 6th?
Right behind it? No.
No?
I did not. Well, I mean...
Why?
Well...
No, I mean before you ever left the room.
I mean...
In the same city.
Yeah.
4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. Rapid succession.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Ask the rooms how many times and see how many yeahs you get.
Probably not very many.
No.
Not very many at all.
No.
That makes sense.
I mean, you're asking, you're admitting all of your bullshit.
Yeah.
And you're telling somebody else about it.
Yeah.
And then you're praying to have all your character defects removed.
Yeah.
Okay.
All at the same time, yeah.
It makes absolutely no sense to me now
Right.
that I've done it.
Right.
Why it wouldn't be done that way.
Right.
Because I just dropped a whole bunch of my bullshit.
Yeah.
If I allow time in between that and removing my defects, bro, I'm developing more defects.
Yeah.
I'm developing more bullshit.
Yeah.
Baggage and resentments.
Yeah.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
when I was at the healing place...
I think that's why people go back out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to speak. So when I was at the healing place, after you dropped your 4th step, they give you, of course, it's all scheduled out there. Like you do this at this time and all this extra whatnot. To an exception to the point where if you are supposed to go drop your 4th step with your sponsor or do anything with your sponsor, really, that I don't want to say takes, priority, but they have more leniency on that. When you drop your 4th step, okay, they give you like 3 hours afterwards where you don't have to go to class. You don't have to. Honestly, what they want you to do is they want you to go into your room, digress a little, lay down, take a nap if that's what you want to do. You know what I mean? And I've never really understood that because it's like you just said, like once you do something like that, you know what I mean? It can allow all the resentment to
Form new
catch
resentments.
catch traction, if you will, and continue to move, further into deeper resentment or create new ones, like you said. And so initially, yes, I did work 4, 5, and 6, boom, 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 and then I went back after and I reworked step 5 and I reworked step 6 to continue. You know what I mean? But yes, originally when I dropped my 4th step, I did 5 and 6 right behind it. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? I was the way someone had explained to me when the 12 steps were originally created. They were they would stay in like a room or a basement, if you will.
They were not original 12 steps.
Right. I think there was 8 of them.
Four,
Was
I
it
believe.
4?
It was either
Something
4 or
like that.
6.
I think it might have been 6. Anyway, they didn't leave the room until they completed those steps. Stayed there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how if you break down the time frames in some of these recovery programs, or not even the recovery programs, if you will, but the treatment facilities that they want you to spend on each
I would
step.
love to have been a fly on the wall during that.
Right. You know what I mean? I know.
What if they would have hit you with a fly swatter or something?
They were really busy, Sean. I don't think they were sweating my little fly out.
You could have got stuck in that fly tape or something.
They didn't have fly tape then.
Help me.
But just for an example, when you got to the 4th step, when I was at the healing place, you had
Was that a delayed reaction?
you had to sit on that step for a month. When you did step 5, you had to sit on that step for a month. You had to. There was no way around that. You had to do that for a month before you could, move on to the next step. And it's crazy to me the difference of what the program was then and what it is now. Still the same program, just I'll say tweaked a little. Yeah.
You can say that. You can definitely say that.
Let's use a different word.
Yeah, use a different word, Anthony.
Oh God.
Dear diary, don't use tweak.
Did you meow as a fly?
What?
Earlier when we were talking about the fly on the wall, you went meow.
Oh, I said, help me.
Sound like,
I think you're,
sound like a kitty cat.
well, you're definitely not too young for that.
I think you just called me old again.
I think he did.
No,
too.
I just said you know what movie I was referring to.
Sheesh.
Which was a very old movie. Jeff Goldblum, I believe, was in it.
There was one before that, though. I know you remember
Oh,
that
the
one.
original? No,
Yeah,
I
the
don't.
one-
I do.
Oh, yes,
no,
yes,
no,
you did. Oh,
no,
yeah, the
absolutely
black and
not,
white.
Sean.
You saw it.
No, I didn't. I really didn't. The Fly with Jeff Goldblum was the very first one I saw. Thereafter, I saw that there was one from back then, but no, I did never watch it. But it wasn't until that version that I knew that
All right,
there
so
was
I'm
an
gonna
older version.
Finish out
Oh,
that
thanks a
little
lot.
section. You're welcome. If I can
Cut
see
it and go.
Today's AA reader can learn much from the astonishing success of the early program as it is revealed in the body of stories contained in the first edition. A knowledge of the success, the failures, and the relapse returners will help to provide a realistic understanding of how the challenging program originally worked and also as to what can reasonably be expected today. The reader can learn what the pioneers were told to do, what they grasped and what they accepted or rejected, and what the consequences were regardless of their particular success and failure. This still has value today. The stories included in the first edition provide considerable insight regarding the early program of that really put AA on the map, and 21st century readers miss much if they simply read the multiple stories in later editions that have almost completely replaced those the reader will find in this first edition. Okay, so note to self, we stopped on 220. Maybe we'll pick that back up at a later session.
What on earth?
I really wanted to touch on I think it may have been the doctor's nightmare. Did we ever get into there? I don't think so. Let's go to the doctor's nightmare. 'Cause
What
that's
page?
pretty good reading. I think it's one. What did I just say?
You didn't.
I didn't.
No.
I think I did.
No, you just said the
think I- I
doctor's
think I-
nightmare.
I think it. Oh shit, man! I just looked at it. Tater chip. 171.
171 heard.
171.
171. Sheesh.
The Doctor's Nightmare by Bob Smith, an MD from Akron, Ohio.
I guess I should have just done that from the beginning, huh?
Probably.
All right.
These microphones are bad. I like them.
Yeah.
I've been admiring
Bad
them.
meaning good. He means
Yes,
good
I
when
do
he
mean
says
good.
bad.
But look at the design in the
Man,
head
it's
of the
so
mic.
sleek and black, shiny, and
it's heavy. Like it's a real
like
mic.
a trophy, huh?
Kind of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I think I'm gonna get gold on this next time.
Yeah.
Trophy. Put it on the wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Put a trophy on the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
You mean on a shelf?
No, on the wall.
You don't put it.
Maybe
I mean,
you could.
but
I was born in a small New England village of about 7,000 souls. The general moral standard was, as I recall it, far above the average. No beer or liquor was sold in the neighborhood except at the state liquor agency.
Well, I think it was called ABC, maybe.
no, that's the
I think
people that.
Alcohol,
Yeah, that's
bourbon, something.
no.
Yeah.
It's not,
No, it's
that's-
ABC store.
That's not what it stands. But it's not what it.
I'm pretty sure.
But I'm sure it's
Anyway.
not.
As I recall it,
So what's the
far
C?
above the average.
What is the
No
C
beer
stand
or
for?
liquor.
What does the C stand for? Then?
It's
Control
yeah.
It's like the ATF.
committee.
I know what ABC is, but
Then what is it?
What is it?
it's so like
Alcohol.
I mean I don't know what it stands
Girl.
for, but I can tell you what they do.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyhow,
I
continue.
digress.
I digress as
Okay.
well. Meow.
No beer or liquor was sold in the neighborhood except at the state liquor agency, where perhaps one might procure a pint if he could convince the agent that he really needed it. Without this proof, the expectant purchaser would be forced to depart empty-handed with none of what I later came to believe was the great panacea for all human ills.
You want to look that up? Are you doing it?
Looking what up?
Oh, never mind. You're texting.
No, I'm looking up something.
What are you looking up?
ABC.
Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to look up.
I got you,
Okay.
buddy. Hold on.
Men who had liquor shipped in from Boston or New York by express were looked upon with great distrust and disfavor by most of the good townspeople. The town was well supplied with churches and schools in which I pursued my early educational activities. My father was a professional man of recognized ability, and both my father and mother were most active in church affairs. Both father and mother were considerably above the average in intelligence. Unfortunately for me, I was the only child, which perhaps
Gendered.
engendered.
I'm going to need that looked up too.
Okay, buddy.
On it.
Where did I lose myself?
Uh,
Engendered the selfishness which played such an important part in bringing up my alcoholism. From childhood through high school, I was more or less forced to go to church, Sunday school, and evening service, Monday night Christian Endeavor, and sometimes to Wednesday evening prayer meeting. Boy, that sounds really familiar. This had the effect of making me resolve that when I was free from parental domination, I would never again darken the doors of a church. This resolution I kept steadfastly for the next 40 years, except when circumstances made it seem unwise to absent myself.
Man, is that not relevant to me? I don't know about anyone else.
yeah.
Definitions?
So go ahead. You got
So,
yours.
yours was
Well,
first.
mine
No,
was.
anyway.
Just go ahead, buddy.
Okay, the ABC were alcohol
wanted
beverage
panacea.
control.
I got that. I got that.
Engendered means caused, produced, or brought about a feeling, situation, or condition. It is a formal verb frequently used to describe how actions or events give rise to specific outcomes, such as controversy, trust, or violence.
Panacea?
The panacea is a solution or remedy for all difficulties or
Now
diseases.
that one makes sense.
Definitely makes sense. I was,
Because alcohol was the solution.
and it says, later came to believe was the great panacea for all human ills. Literally the remedy.
So the engendered, I don't quite.
Synonyms to that would be caused, produced, generated, spawned, prompted, or induced.
That makes
Thank
sense.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gracias.
De nada.
Gracias, my negra.
They're not a honky.
Sheesh.
How do you say honky in Spanish?
Honky?
El honko.
Same way you would say not cracker, because, there's
Yeah,
a difference between a
there
honky
is.
and a cracker.
There is.
You know what the difference is?
Salt.
Well, crackers crumble and honkies rumble, brother.
Ooh.
Back at the Batcave.
After high school, are we ready?
Yeah,
Okay.
continue, sir.
After high school came 4 years in one of the best colleges in the country where drinking seemed to be a major extracurricular activity. Almost everyone seemed to do it. I did it more and more and had lots of fun without much grief, either physical nor financial. I seemed to be able to snap back the next morning better than most of my fellow drinkers, who were cursed, or perhaps blessed, with a great deal of morning after nausea. Never once in my life have I had a headache, which fact leads me to believe that I was an alcoholic almost from the start. My whole life seemed to be centered around doing what I wanted to do, without regard for the rights, wishes, and privileges of anyone else, a state of mind which became more and more predominant as the years passed. I was graduated with the summa cum laude. Summa cum laude. Yeah.
Summa cum laude.
Yes. In the eyes of the drinking fraternity, but not in the eyes of the dean. Mm-hmm. The next 3 years I spent in Boston, Chicago, and Montreal in the employ of a large manufacturing concern selling railway supplies, gas engines of all sorts, and many other items of heavy hardware. During these years, I drank as much as my purse permitted, still without paying too great a penalty, although I was beginning to have morning jitters at times. I lost only half a day's work during these 3 years.
All right, so I'd like to wait a second here. They make such a big deal. This was, from back in the day, right?
Yeah.
And they make such a big deal when guys walk around with purses now.
I don't really think that he specifically meant a purse. I think he was just talking about this.
That's a reference to a wallet back then.
Yeah, a pocketbook or a wallet.
Yes. Like a horse race, you win a purse, so it's your money.
Your shillings.
Your dinero.
Slack.
Skrilla.
Yeah.
Skrilla.
Grunions.
Yes, grunions.
Scrunions. It is no.
Woody's goodies.
Woody's
Grunions.
Good morning, Wood.
No.
Good morning.
What's good, Wood?
Here you go.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Easy.
No.
Okay. Just saying.
Good afternoon, Wood.
Still no.
Oh.
Doesn't sound as harmful as morning would, but
Good job.
Good job, buddy.
oh, man.
We knew we'd get you there, buddy.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Well, you had to wait a whole season to hear me say it.
It's fine.
I think we got you last week, too.
No, I didn't say it last week.
We'll have to play that back.
Yeah, we'll have to play that back because I don't believe I said it.
Anywho.
Okay.
Next.
That's you, Wood.
Oh.
My next move.
My next move was to take up the study of medicine, entering one of the largest universities in the country. There I took up the business of drinking with much greater earnestness than I had previously shown. On account of my experience, my enormous capacity for beer, I was elected to membership in one of the drinking societies and soon became one of the leading spirits. Many mornings I have gone to classes, and even though fully prepared, would turn and walk back to the fraternity house because of my jitters, not daring to enter the classroom for fear of making a scene should I be called on the recitation.
Yeah.
Recitation.
Right.
I think it's recitation.
Right. Whatever. Recited.
Recited.
To recite what you heard already.
I'd be calling them for reciting.
Right.
To recite.
Yes.
Yeah.
Called on to read.
Yeah, he wanted him to tell what he heard. Snitch. Wanted him to snitch.
No, that's
Sheesh.
not it.
No. Anyway, this went from bad to worse until sophomore spring, when, after a prolonged period of drinking, I made up my mind that I could not complete my course. So I packed my grip and went south and spent a month on a large farm owned by a friend of mine. When I got the fog out of my brain, I decided that quitting school was very foolish and that I had better return and continue my work. When I reached school, I discovered that the faculty had other ideas on the subject. After much argument, they allowed me to return and take my exams, all of which I passed creditably. But they were much disgusted and told me they would attempt to struggle along with my presence. Without my presence, excuse me. After many painful discussions, they finally gave me my credits and I migrated to another of the leading universities of the country and entered as a junior that fall. There, my drinking became so much worse that the boys in the fraternity house where I lived felt forced to send for my father, who made a long journey in the vain endeavor to get me straightened around. This had little effect, however, for I kept on drinking, and I used a great deal more hard liquor than in former years. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
I can relate to especially just the last part. Only that wasn't going to stop me at all. Parents didn't. It wasn't going to stop me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nothing was going to stop me.
No.
And I had a conversation on the porch, earlier with another fellow. We were talking about wanting to stop or so when I give you an example, when I met my sponsor, we were at the healing place, and he was on his own accord. Was there on his own accord. He wasn't on probation. He wasn't on drug court. He literally, we called him walk-ins. He just walked in there and was like, listen, I need help, And the people used to give him shit for it. You know what I'm saying? And I pulled him aside one day and I was like, bro, I have more respect for you because you did that on your own. Who cares what they think, first of all? But secondly, you did that. You made the decision on your own to come here. You know what I'm saying? There was no way in hell I was doing that at all. You know what I mean? So, the fact that he had that conscious decision to stop, you know what I mean? And if for me, I wasn't stopping for nothing. As a matter of fact, when I started this, I told y'all, I was going to get high, I was coming back. I was going back to jail. That's what my thought process was. And thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. And a hallelujah. Yep.
I would like to say, though, jail is, again, I was blessed by not getting sent to jail when I thought I was getting ready to. But I heard a fellow talking outside today, and, he's right. These people that have addiction problems, jail is not where they need to be.
No.
Because, as this person stated, he got high in jail. You know what I'm saying? So I've done it. When I was locked up, I got hell. The drugs in jail are better than some of the drugs on the street, to be perfectly honest.
Yep.
So yeah. So just wanted to say that.
There's no recovery in jail.
No.
Not even any reform.
No, you're right.
It's just
it's a place where they
stagnant.
build monsters. You can build a monster in jail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people go in jail as fragile and innocent-esque and come out real hard and, worse off. So
we just be making words, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't words, but now they are words because, we made them,
they are words.
innocent-esque.
Esque? Yes. That means
Innocent-esque?
innocent-esque.
Yes.
There's a hyphen.
Innocent-esque. Yes.
No. Innocent-esque. There's a hyphen.
Innocent-esque.
Innocent-esque.
Esque is a word?
It means innocent-like.
Then innocent-like.
Okay.
But we made innocent-esque.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Yes.
Like I said.
You just signed
Anywhoozin.
my bullshit.
Anywhoozin.
White
Anywhoozin. See now, what word's that? Where does that come in? Innerhoosian.
Right. Making words.
Okay. So we're a word factory now.
Yes.
Webster.
Yes, just call me. That's what I was going to say. Just call me Webster, you know. Don't ask what the definition is. We'll tell you that later.
Word-esque.
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 Yeah. Webster-esque.
Webster-esque. I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up to the final exams, I went on a particularly strenuous spree. When I went in to write the examinations, my hand trembled, so I could not hold a pencil. I passed in at least 3 absolutely blank books.
I
Aye. Yeah. Aye.
I have no idea.
I was, of course, soon on the carpet, and the upshot was that I had to go back for 2 more quarters and remain absolutely dry, if I wished to graduate, that is. This I did, and proved myself satisfactory to the faculty, both in deportment and scholastically.
scholastically.
I conducted myself creditably, that I was able to secure a much coveted internship in the western city where I spent 2 years. During these 2 years I was kept so busy that I hardly left the hospital at all. Consequently, I could not get into any trouble. When those 2 years were up, I opened an office downtown. Then I had some money all the time in the world and a considerable stomach trouble. I soon discovered that a couple of drinks would alleviate my gastric distress, at least for a few hours at a time, so it was not at all difficult for me to return to my former excessive indulgence. By this time I was beginning to pay very dearly, physically, and in hope of relief, voluntarily incarcerated myself at least a dozen times in one of the local sanitariums. I was between Skilla and Shardy.
That's what I'm going with.
Now, because if I did not drink, my stomach tortured me, and if I did, my nerves did the same thing. After 3 years of this, I wound up in the local hospital where they attempted to help me, but I would get my friends to smuggle me a quart, or I would steal the alcohol about the building, so that I got rapidly worse.
I hear a inhale. You have something on that? No. Well, maybe not.
No, I do not, but I digress.
So, I was actually, I think I was talking to you about this the other day. I was locked up, and I was working as a trustee at the time. There was a couple guys that was in the medical dorm, the medical pod. There's an old man in there. He was in a wheelchair. Yeah, he had a pick line. So I was bringing the food in there. I set the trays in there, and he's got the Santa Claus, and he's wringing them out into this little thing. He's about to put in his pick line. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm about to get drunk, brother." How? What are you doing? He's like, "I'm putting this in my pick line." That incarcerated myself in, you know what I mean? You know, it's crazy like when you're incarcerated and you even if you didn't put yourself there, even if you did put yourself there, the things you'll go through to get the next one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost positive that the cloth that he was using was 100% alcohol free. I'm almost positive. I don't know. Really didn't read the instructions, or did I sit there long enough to even know? But the point is the length that we'll go to get drunk or to get high mentally, it's incredible.
Just like tobacco, they were drying out peas.
Yeah,
and
facts.
rolling them up.
Potato skins.
Yeah.
Orange peels.
Yep.
Coffee.
Yep.
Yeah. It's crazy.
The coffee sticks.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Huh? But it satisfied mentally.
Mentally, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad I don't have to live like that today.
If I ever do a movie, I want you to narrate it. I'm just saying that voice is narratable.
It reminds me of like someone.
I didn't say all that. I did not say all that. It is not sexy at all.
I was gonna say it reminds me of someone giving a speech, like, you know what I'm saying, like MLK or. You know,
I was thinking more like a sportscaster,
like, well,
from the old school days.
He
stepped up to the plate and they swings, type shit.
Well, yeah, but if you listen to the, I had a dream.
Oh my God.
He has the same.
He has that. Yeah.
The deliverance of what he's trying to say.
Wow. You just got compared to MLK.
No,
I didn't.
No.
Vocally, your voice.
No.
Yeah.
I was
No.
comparing
The
his
voice. The voice.
The deliverance.
The deliverance.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
not deliverance either. Jeez. Come over here, boy. You got a
The
you got a pretty mouth.
The stylings. I digress.
Sheesh.
All right, well, let's try that one. Finally, my father had to
No.
send a doctor out from my hometown. He managed to get me back in their way, and I was in bed about 2 months before I could venture out the house.
No.
No. Doesn't work.
No.
Does not work at all.
No. We gotta reach.
I stayed about town a couple of months, more than
no.
a turn my resume, my practice.
That's just sad.
It's a lot.
It is.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
It's very sad. Yeah, see, even the studio audience thinks not.
Finally, my father had to send a doctor out from my hometown who managed to get me back there some way, and I was in bed about 2 months before I could venture out the house.
No, still not working.
No.
Maybe no. I thought he was fixing to go into the sling blade.
Yeah.
Finally, my father sent a
stayed
doctor
back
out
town
from
a couple months, more than a time to resume my practice. I think I must have been thoroughly stirred by what had happened, or by the doctor, or probably both.
That's pretty good, though.
It is. It is.
Go.
I did not touch a drink until the country went dry again.
No.
No. But it was great. It was a great impression, man. Woo.
Yeah. You were there. It was.
That was really good, though. I mean, I believed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
What a great season finale.
You know how to talk British? A good trick to talking British?
What?
You just grit your teeth the whole time.
Or say,
Does it work like that?
Funny, my father had to send a doctor out from my hometown.
Oh God. Okay, so before we continue
Needle pull
to
thread.
yes, before we continue to read any further, what all are you gathering from this?
They were just as sick then as we are now.
Well, yes, absolutely.
I actually compared some of that to what I was going
Yes.
through. Yeah.
I've heard it said a couple times, and I really didn't really pay attention to that much of that until reading it, and then reading it again, and then now reading it now.
Yeah, anytime they describe what they've gone through, I translate it into a form of what I went through.
Well, yeah, but if you continue to read some of the stories even further in in the back of the book, you know what I mean? It's crazy the similarities from 1935 and 39 to now, how it's identical. You know what I'm saying? The things that they went through are a lot of the things that we go through today. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. The way that
Oh, that's what he said.
what?
and so then it comes down to like the way that they handle
No more.
the way that they handle situations. You know what I'm saying? Is some of the ways that we handle situations today. So even though
So, I mean, we have not progressed at all.
what?
Today.
Well, so this what I was getting at. The program itself has obviously progressed. Like I said, we had 6 steps originally. Now there's 12. There's things that progressed, but ultimately the outcome is still the same. The disease has progressed. It will always progress. How we deal with the disease and whether or not we stay in the cure or in the problem and all that always will change. But as far as like the way we handle life on life's terms, that will remain the same. I feel like as long as we continue to do what we're doing, it will continue to, you know what I mean? So our progression, whether it be spiritually or just like in the program itself, right? So I was the type of person like I had to physically see me progressing. Like I play video games, for example, and I've noticed that if I just play one time and then I don't play again for a little while, there's no progression. You know what I'm saying? There's no progress there at all. Probably. You know what I'm saying? So I've noticed that as I continue to keep playing and to keep practicing it, I get better at it. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing like with this, but I had to see it. I had to physically see where I was making progress. You know what I'm saying? As to where today, I don't have to see me making progress to know I'm making progress. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I have to witness. I don't need you to tell me I'm making progress. I don't need anyone to tell me I'm making progress. I know I'm making progress. You know what I'm saying?
I hope you ain't looking for nobody on that gaming thing to tell you make progress.
No.
Man, I've been on there, bro. They ain't trying to tell you making progress.
No, absolutely. When I play video...
suck, man. Your mom's butt, your dad's butt.
I don't know anything.
See, when I play video games, I usually solo. I usually do everything solo, just because I do everything solo because it's easier for me to run the map when I do it like that. If I'm worried about where you are, trying to help make sure you stay alive, it takes a toll on the situation as to where I can just run the map by myself. It's easier to do it that way, my opinion.
I can't believe you just tried to. I got that.
You got what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
No, I haven't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Look.
Yeah. Even the in-studio audience got that.
But I said it not, so we're good.
Han Solo.
No. Now see, no. Sheesh. This guy over here.
But the way that I notice my progression is the way I handle situations in life. You know what I mean? Especially, when something bad happens. You know what I mean? The way I react or the lack of me reacting, because not everything needs a reaction. Not everything needs a response.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And today I know that. You know what I mean? It's just how you carry yourself in these day and life to life, situations that pop up. That's where your progression comes in. It's how you handle things. You know what I mean?
I probably could have carried myself a lot better a little while back, but I'm kind of the scales. It's tipping.
It's progression though.
I mean, I'm a load.
Right, but see,
175, bro.
Yeah. But the thing is that it's not gonna happen overnight. You know what I mean? And I can't dwell on, so this situation happened. This is how I acted. I should have acted this way. I can't dwell on the part where I should have acted this way. Mm-hmm. I have to worry about if it happens again, how am I going to react? You know what I'm saying? When another situation that happens, it could be just like this one. How am I going to react? You know what I'm saying? What I do when life happens is the only thing I can control. You know what I mean? So I figured out the other day, actually, the comment that we read about the relationships. What I referred to was, yes, I figured it out with the help of someone else. I figured out what they were talking about, and what I was talking about is exactly. I mean, it still stands the same.
Well, help us out. Know what you were talking about.
Yeah.
If like in a relationship, right? For myself, when I was in my relationship with my ex-wife, something would happen, whether I did something or she did something, and my response would be, well, if you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have done that. And hers would be the other way around. If you hadn't done this, I wouldn't have done that. The truth behind that situation is I wanted to do that. She wanted to do that. It doesn't matter, right? If I do something, you don't have to react.
Right.
That's the bottom line. I took accountability for the part that I played in. I cannot control what you do. I can't force you to do anything at all. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big thing for me, is taking accountability now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I can't force you to do anything. Just because you say something that might hurt my feelings or do something to hurt me, I don't have to react on that. You know what I'm saying? If you say something that's bothering me, that's a me problem. You know what I'm saying? That's just what that is. Today, I know that it's, you know what I mean? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if I do something just off the back of you did this, I wanted to do that before it happened. Period. Now, period. Now, whether...
Clock it. Say less. No cap.
No cap.
Well, you are down with the lingo, ain't you?
For sure.
I got small adults.
Yeah.
You know...
Every time I try to use the lingo, my small adult tells me no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm using it correctly.
Not if you're using it. Oh.
Touche.
Douche.
What?
What?
Douche?
He said it.
I know it.
Douche. Ain't that what you said?
No, I said touche.
Douche.
Two.
Do.
Two.
Do. Do. Do.
It's a T.
Douche.
It's a T.
Douche.
It's a T.
Douche. Timmy Diddy.
Tim Titty.
Timidity.
Tim Titty?
No, timidity.
Tim Titty.
No.
Timidity.
Timmy Diddy.
Tim Diddy.
Timidity.
Timmy Diddy.
Say humidity.
Timmy Diddy.
No, say humidity.
Tim Titty.
Humidity.
Okay.
Timidity.
Timidity.
But timidity is not spelled like humidity. It's humidity. So
Right.
it's timidity.
So, no, it's
It's
timidity.
timidity.
Like humidity, timidity.
Tim Titty?
Tim is a guy. He doesn't have.
It's humidly timidity.
It's timidity.
It's timidity, humidity.
No, it's. There's. How are you saying it different?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not.
You are.
I'm saying. Well, you just said.
You're
that
saying humidity when it's humidity.
it's humidity.
Yes.
And it's timidity.
No, timidity.
Same thing, dude.
You have to put the influx on the mid.
Nope.
Yes, put the influx on the mid. That's how you.
Timidity.
No, timidity.
Timidity.
There, almost. You almost had it.
Timidity.
No, timidity.
Timidity.
There you go. Got it.
Timidity.
No, timidity.
You got it. Try it.
Timidity.
You got almost. You're getting closer. You're adding an itty or a ditty. You're adding something. Just never mind. Woo! Sheesh. Coffee with a straw.
Oh, yeah. That's
Party, little guy. Sparte.
You gotta do something about that Jared, that hoodie you got.
Why? It's warm.
Good thing nobody can read it.
It's warm.
Yeah?
Yes. I don't wear it. I wear it because it's warm.
If you put another one on, it'd be warm too.
This one is the thickest, warmest one I have.
I think next one I'm gonna wear a robe.
I want one of those
Is
with
it-
my sobriety
Is
date
it,
on it.
is it thin thick or thick thick?
It is. I'm not sure I want to answer that question on account of it may incriminate me.
Sheesh.
I feel like he's trying to set me up for something there, and I just
So-
won't play that game today.
The person that made this hoodie for me.
Does that?
What?
Do they do that?
Yes, she does do this. However, I have not been able to get a hold of her. I've sent a couple messages here and there, and I got no response. Could possibly be due to the fact
Right.
that she's got, other things going on. But she was also a very important person to me. You know what I'm saying? And her and another person are. Well, I'll say there's a couple people in that, that really I learned a lot from when I first got into recovery this time. Whenever they would teach or whenever they would talk, I really paid attention. You know what I'm saying? I really picked up a lot of what they were saying, and I started to apply what they were saying to what I was going through. So I asked her. I found out she had made hoodies, t-shirts, things like that, and I asked her if she would make me a hoodie. Mm-hmm. She asked me what I wanted on it, and I told her I think they're originally $30, but she actually made me 2 of them, and
You got a deal.
I didn't have to pay anything.
Well, if you speak to said person again,
Yeah, absolutely. There's a couple things I would like to say to them, but Tim Titty.
Timidity.
oh wow,
What happened?
I read it before I read the author.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Choo choo!
Train.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
I think I can.
I think I can.
I am.
I am what I am.
That's Popeye.
I am what I am.
You know, I find it. Look, we just brought it up, right? What does the burning bush say to Moses?
What?
He says, "I am."
Mm-hmm.
And what does Popeye say? I am.
Okay, so what are you trying to say?
I don't know. What am I saying?
You're saying that Popeye
Am.
And the bush am.
Maybe Popeye am the burning bush.
No.
No.
Although they say spinach is good for you.
Maybe he ate the burning bush.
No, he eats spinach.
Maybe this bush was spinach.
Spinach doesn't grow in bushes.
What? So listen, I wanted to share this with you all.
Okay.
Share away.
So
Sharing is caring.
I'm gonna play the video so you can hear it instead of me trying to explain what I was trying to share. So before I do that, I watch a lot of like motivational reels and like sometimes it has to do with like scriptures and things like that. Okay,
that's a good setup.
It is a good setup. Actually, it was this morning. It was at like 6 o'clock this morning, I think, when I woke up. I had a weird dream. Anyway, I woke up and I was scrolling through Facebook and I happened to come across this. So I'm going to play it.
When you put God first in life, your life's difficulties begin to ease, because God says in Matthew 6:33, seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. To keep that truth close, you don't even need to open the Bible. With this app, you can...
So it's a whole app you put on your phone, and it's like whenever your lock screen, it like pops a different devotional, a different scripture that goes, you know what I mean, just to ease what you got going on.
When you put God...
Shh. Sorry. So, and yes, it's weird, isn't it? I think that's God right there, you know. But so, what I'm getting at, the reason why I wanted to share that is because I've noticed. I think I shared this last night at the meeting. In a sense, the more I grow spiritually, and like the closer I get to my higher power, right? Everything just becomes easier. You know what I'm saying? Like life becomes easier. You know what I'm saying? I've shared with you guys like this financial struggle that I was going through. I don't want to say I don't have that struggle, because I still struggle. You know what I mean? It's life, but I don't worry about that today. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not worried. Rent is due on the 1st. I haven't been to work in 2 weeks, and not one time have I been like, how am I gonna get this money for rent? I know I'm gonna get the money for rent. I'm gonna work for it. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's what it is. I like the closer I get to him, the less I worry about, you know, things that I can honestly control. I can control whether or not I'm worried about financial situations. I can control whether or not I have money, you know what I'm saying, later on. Like I've had the same $50 in my wallet for 2 weeks now. You know what I'm saying?
444.
It's 444. But it's that. So just when I heard that, it was like, yes, that's exactly how I feel. Like the closer I get with to my higher power and spiritually, everything becomes easier. The way I handle life is potentially easier. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to this program. You know what I mean?
So
Thanks
what you're saying is, fear of financial insecurity has left you.
Has left.
You intuitively know how to handle situations that used to baffle you.
Yep.
You're fully self-supporting, declining outside contributions.
Preach, brother. Woo!
Right?
Absolutely.
So that sounds like the promises come true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man.
And you know, we just talking about the promises. We broke them down.
You know, we started the season with this.
Yes.
Not that one, but we'll have to get another one.
So
No, not that one either.
what I love about the promises is that They don't say you're gonna get a Ferrari and a mansion and like all this extra, like, you know what I mean? It's just basically telling you like you could have a better life. You just have to work for it. You know what I mean?
It sounds like a good outro.
A good outro, the way we go in this program is the way we grow. I flow with style that I use. Alcohol is no longer being abused. What are you doing? Take a pic. I'm not gonna deny that I was sick, but my homeboy Sean and Woody keep me going, and that's perfectly goody. Bars. That's all I got there. Why are you shaking your head? Why are you shaking your head, Sean? That's enough, Sean. That's enough, Sean. That's enough, Sean. Wicked, wicked, that's enough, Sean. Wicked, wicked, that's enough, Sean. Wicked, wicked, that's enough, Sean. That's enough, Sean. Wicked, wicked, that's enough, Sean. Enough, Sean. The beat is no longer here. It's gone. Hang on. All right. Season episode 23 finale.
In the books.
In the books.
For your crooks.
You know, we have helped a lot of people this season one. And I pray that we're able to help many more as we go. Because this is a great show. You know,
have some fun.
Sean can flow. Next, you know, this season, I think you should join me in said flowing.
I thought that was done.
You're BLK. You can do it too.
You're BLK.
God. No.
Yes,
no.
Yes. Every time I hear a
Give
beat,
it
I
your
get stressed.
best. Don't stress. Stress.
Blessed.
No dress.
No dressed.
No dress. Because I don't wear them.
You ain't got
That's
it.
okay. I won't swear them.
Give it a guess.
Not what? Book it down. Stop it, Sean. 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 Oh, yeah. Booyaka. No.
Is that a BLK thing?
Yeah,
That thing?
maybe.
I'm sorry. I won't sing.
Bring what you bring. It's a Sean.
That damn thing.
All right, that's
What's happening? I don't know what's going
No,
to.
Ta-ta for now.
So
TTFN, yo.
Well.
hold on. And we have something
Before we
to
hit
say.
the, you know.
That was a good echo, by the way. Well.
Well. Wait. Just a second.
One. More.
Hey. Yo. Where'd he go? Go.
Giggity.
Before we
In the
go
show.
into the- yes. Before we go into the ending of the program, you know what I mean.
Gratefuls and all that.
Well, before that, really. How was y'all's New Year? How was the bringing it in? How has the New Year so far treated you, or how have you treated it, if you will?
I feel like this is going to be a great year for me. I'm getting ready to start a new phase in my life that is better than the last phase, and it just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like this is going to be a really good year, mentally, physically, spiritually, of course.
Yeah.
Musically, I'm going to do a lot of stuff with music this year. This year is going to be a very active year for me.
Okay.
And, you know, our friendship and familyism just keeps getting stronger.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Yeah, we love you
I
too,
really
buddy. So, I will add into this. it was the second year that I brought in where not only was I sober, but I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoyed being sober. I enjoyed watching the ball drop. You know what I mean? Not on a substance, not laid out in a field somewhere. You know what I mean? And I just, like you said, I feel like
I
this
can't
year.
imagine you in a field anywhere.
Wow.
Plenty of them. Plenty of them.
He's BLK.
Yeah. Anyway.
A blacktop field.
Yeah.
No, well, that too. Concrete jungle.
Yep.
You know.
The concrete jungle.
I feel like it's gonna be a good year for me as well. You know, last year I felt that it was gonna be a good year, and it was. It was definitely a good year. I made a lot of progress in my life, spiritually and emotionally. And this year, I'm just gonna continue to work on myself, on to strengthening my spirituality, and also I will use the word my emotional intelligence and emotional sobriety. You know what I mean?
I have to add that this last year, I learned a lot and got to actually practice my sobriety coming first.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
We all have witnessed that. And as hard as it was not as hard as it was.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I definitely get it. So
It does to him.
for me,
That's all that matters.
the easier way for me to explain that right there, you know what I mean, is really protecting myself in that sense. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not gonna let what you do justify what I do. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I'm always gonna choose me. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So especially in a situation like you're talking about, where it's either I continue to go backwards, or I continue to hurt myself, or continue to, you know, literally show old behaviors. You know what I mean? I'm going to continue to choose myself every time. You know what I mean? Because, listen, if I can do exactly that over my mom, I can do that with anybody.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
you said
real.
that perfectly.
Like bacon fats?
No, I said facts.
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 Facts. Like a fax machine.
Like fat. Well, that's FAX, though.
Yes, it is. So now that you can spell, you know what I meant when I said facts.
Why? Where are you sending it?
Facts.
That's why. Where are you faxing it to?
FACTS.
Wait a minute.
No, not waiting. Go ahead. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Your year. New Year's.
So, looking to have some surgical fix in 2026, and looking forward to taking plenty more pics.
Okay.
Got him. Got him in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Subliminal message.
So, how was your...
Yeah, the question is, how was your New Year, man?
What did you
And the
do?
answer is,
I don't know. I know I attended a New Year's Eve meeting, and it was pretty fire.
Was it?
It was.
You know,
It was. On New Year's Eve. Like
It's-
on that Wednesday night,
Yeah.
I've been to that Wednesday night like multiple times in a rows. And, you know what I'm saying? And it's not really been a lot of attendees.
Right.
On New Year's Eve,
Yes, I came to
that
one.
meeting
Yeah.
was damn near packed.
yeah, it was pretty full.
yeah. So,
Where were you?
I share...
On
I
New
was
Year's
at,
Eve, like people trying to get
yeah.
scraped.
Yeah. And
the ham was fire.
I love the fact that, like, during holiday seasons, especially, like, New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving,
People
things
get
like that.
together.
But not just people get together, but people can come here to maybe get their mind off of doing this over here. You see what I'm saying?
Where is here?
Oh, that'd be Safe Harbor Club, South 200 South Joe Prather Highway, Vine Grove, Kentucky.
That's Vine Grove. Yep. Well, that's kind of like Vine Cliff or Red
makes-
Grove.
Vine Cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It scraddles.
It's great.
It scraddles the line. Whoa! You need to put that on speaker, bro.
No.
What?
What my dude doing? What we doing there? What's going on there?
I'll tell you.
Okay. Man, busted, bro.
No. This has to do with the subject that I told you about.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
G9?
Yes, he introduced me to
G9?
the person that I told you about.
Man.
Look, we're not doing this right now. So.
Yeah, I was going somewhere with that. I don't remember where it was. It's totally
apologize.
fine. No, it's fine. Tater chip, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Ruffled. Gratefuls, I guess. Is that where we're going?
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay. Go ahead, buddy.
I'm grateful for God, for my
Tweezy.
sobriety.
Tweezy, baby.
Shout out to Tweezy. For you guys. I mean, seriously. I can't say enough about the support you guys have given me throughout, the support we give each other. I mean, this is a great team. I really am appreciative and grateful for this team that we have.
Yeah.
Grateful for you, the viewers. They're growing. Our viewers are getting more and more. Just grateful for life and for each day that I'm given in it. John?
Martin.
Yes. John?
Yes.
Grateful.
Grateful?
Yeah.
Grateful for coffee and Jesus.
Yeah.
Grateful for Sharp Thoughts, because without them, there wouldn't be no Potluck Podcast.
Yeah.
Sharp Thought materialized into every Sunday thing.
Yeah. A blessing.
Yeah. Grateful for the viewers, listeners, the ones that listen to what they watch and watch what they listen
Two.
to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And platforms to load them up onto, and laptops to have them recorded to, and microphones to talk into, and
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely.
yeah.
Don't forget Woody's goodies.
Most of all, God.
God.
Amen and hallelujah.
Hey there.
So,
Unusual pulling thread.
yes, it is.
You were going to say something, Anthony, before the prayer out?
Yes, my
I'm also grateful for Racing Stripes.
Yeah. Yes.
Racing stripes.
Yes. My gratefuls. So, home.
Poem?
Home. Yes, home. People say that home is a place
Where the heart is.
To me, it's a feeling. Okay? And when I walk in the door of here, or even into the podcast or anything like that, really, that's what I feel at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for that feeling. I'm grateful that I have a place that I can come and just get all the shit that's been bothering me throughout the week or that day, or that's just tearing me up. I have a place that I can go and I can share it and get rid of it, and then continue on my day happily, joyous and free. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for you all, this podcast, especially the viewers, the listeners, the watchers. You know what I mean? Without you all, there would be no us.
And the commenters.
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm grateful for God, you know, my higher power, for really, I mean, he saved me from myself, and in the process, he saved a lot of people too. You know what I mean? But yeah, most importantly for myself, I was definitely on a path of destruction. I'm grateful that I'm not at all, by any means, shape, or form, still on that path. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for recovery and what recovery means to me. That's all I got.
God bless each and every one of y'all.
Yep. And good morning, Wood.
No,
Good morning.
don't encourage him.
And we'll close with the long form of the Serenity Prayer. Found on the wall, on your coffee cups, etched in your mind, deep in your memory banks? Can your spectacles see your testicles from there?
Oh my God! No.
All right. Are you ready?
Freddie.
God, grant me the serenity
to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, living one day at a time, enjoying one moment at a time, accepting hardships as a pathway to peace, taking as he did this sinful world as it is, not as I would have it, trusting that he will make all things right if I surrender to his will, that I may be reasonably happy in this life and supremely happy with him forever in the next.
Amen.
Amen. Keep coming back.
Like, subscribe,
Like, subscribe,
comment.
Like, share, subscribe,
Yeah.
comment.
Like, subscribe.
We love you.
2026.
And yes, 2026. Everyone have a happy new year. And yeah.
We out.